Fifi claimed to be hearing from God, and that he was in an airplane, and God was speaking to him. You know, whenever I'm analyzing these topics, I truly don't know who to be angry at. Should I be angry at these men of God, so-called men of God, or should I be angry at the vulnerable, gullible people who actually believe in them? So, I've made a couple of videos regarding this issue. You know, the difficulty I find in letting people understand my perspective is the fact that they tend to tell themselves that you cannot use your carnal mind to understand the things of the Spirit. They tend to think that there is something specific that is holy, that is sacred, and because of its sacredness, it is hidden in spiritual form, so that we carnal people cannot have easy access to it. That is not true. That is not true. I don't think God, who created this world, would want to pass message to his creation and decide to encode it or encrypt it in such a way that only special people will have access to that message. I mean, I find it difficult to say let's reason, because that part of your brain I want you to use to reason, some people have told you not to use it to reason, because if you use it to reason, you won't understand the things of God. I mean, it's confusing. Now, a supposed man of God sat in the plane and pretend he was in a trance, and somebody was filming him, and a voice came out, "My son, don't forget to carry my people along." Yes. Then he woke up as if he just came out of the trance. He started saying, "Oh God, thank you, Lord, thank you." I mean, did God tell him that at so time I will call you? And because he knew God was going to call him around 25 minutes to 11, he got the camera ready. And I mean, I don't know who is more stupider. Is it the pastor or those who will listen to him? Now, one of the biggest problems that man, let me start by saying that religion exists because of man's quest to understand the origin of existence. Man believes that existence cannot come from nothing. People do believe in existence. And I also believe that, yes, existence do come from somewhere. So, it is man's quest to understand the origin of existence that brought about religion. Man believes that, yes, this thing must have a beginning. And if there's a beginning, how did it all start? So, it is also man's quest to understand existence that brought about science. Now, science is fact. Religion is faith. You need to have faith to understand religion. You need to have evidence to prove science. Okay. Is science and religion conflicting about existence? Because science believes in a big bang. Religion believes in the beginning. There was God who created everything. So I don't want to go there. But the topic is, did Pastor Jeremiah really heard from God? One of the biggest mistakes that religious people do is trying to assign physicality to God. I did a video where is it about God? Does God really exist? People did not even understand where I was coming from. Religion has so blinded the mind of people such that just even mentioning God alone, you get some people offended. So, if God were to speak with you, is it in English or your language? Jeremiah na Urobo, Motefifi na Urobo, abi na Shekiri? Na Shekiri abi?
Na Delta,
na Delta, you're not too sure. Okay. So, which language did God use to speak to you? You see, that's why I said you are trying to assign a language. See, language, color, height, fat, thickness, picture. These are all properties of physicalities. And when you try to apportion this physicality to God, you reduce him. Is God a male or a female? You get me? Does he eat with people? Does he? God. Sometimes I look at this. Somebody was commenting in one of my threads yesterday that